In 2003, I was a successful engineer. I had been working for a while in that industry and had a comfortable life. And yet we were in debt and we had to get our way out of it. And once we found that freedom, I knew that others needed to have that same freedom. And so it was in that moment that I realized I could do a business. I could do this as a business. But in that same breath, I was petrified and I was as scared as you can be. I was scared, but I looked for ways to get out of that fear. I got educated. I took a class on, business planning. I got a mentor. I volunteered at my church. I did all of these things to get comfortable with the idea that I was going to be in business. And the big thing that I had to do that I knew was coming was leave my job. And I didn't know how to do that. One day I went to church as usual. And lo and behold, my pastor, it seemed like there was a fly on the wall in his office, and he started talking to me. The message was, you're scared, so do it anyway. And I just was thinking, what in the world is going on here? He really let me know that it's okay to be afraid, but you can still get out there and do what God is telling you to do. That night, I woke up crying and sweating and convulsing. I was petrified of the fact that I was going to have to leave my job, get out and actually make some changes and, get out of my comfort zone. It petrified me. And I got it out of my system, and I learned that the fear might still be there. And the next morning, I made my logo. I got my stationery ready. I got my business cards going, and I sent a letter to everyone I knew saying, I'm starting today. What's been amazing since then is that I left my job, surprisingly. I honestly surprised myself that day when I walked in and told them I was leaving. And I got 6 clients from that first letter that I sent out to everyone that I knew. And today, 6.5 years later, I've helped hundreds of people. I am so excited about all the things that they've taught me. I have, spoken in front of crowds of 200 people. I've met amazing national speakers who are helping me to get better. And I never would have thought this was possible. I'm so glad that I didn't let the fear keep me from all of what God has had for me.